Well, it definitely did rain out here yesterday, but as you can see, it looks kind of dry, at least on the surface now. I think that'll be fine though. I'll just drive over it and pack it in some more now that it's dried out some, at least on the surface here. And we'll continue adding more height to it, at least with what little clay I have stockpiled. Get that done, and then I'm going to have to move that topsoil that's up there. So that'll come next. A little bit more dirt spread out on here. I have no idea how level it really is. I have a sneaking suspicion that the back part here is going to need a little bit more, but we'll get to that when the time comes. Depends where you measure it from, but we've got anywhere from 4 to 6 inches of dirt on here now, which gets us closer at least to what the requirement is. Next part is going to be up there. We're going to have a little bit of fun. So one of the things that happened a while back is that I dug up a bunch of canvas that I believe had been used in an attempt as a weed barrier. I needed a place to put it, so I just threw it up on that pile there. The problem is that this pile is about to move, so I need to get that canvas out of there. Well, that was a whole lot easier than expected. I don't know if it makes much sense to put dirt from this pile on top of that canvas. I think what I might do is try to put it over on that pile of sticks there. I went to turn the camera back on and start the video, and it was like, nope, it's too hot out here. For some reason, my black iPhone doesn't like being in the hot sun. Imagine that. So what I'm going to do instead is put you guys down in the shade, way down here. And we'll be looking up the hill at the dirt pile instead of down the hill at where the dirt pile is going to be. Well, that was Mr. Weems that came and let me know that he figures maybe 3 days and he'll be able to be here as long as weather cooperates. And we had a good discussion about where the pad's at now and what he figures needs to be done. He said don't bother moving all of this dirt. So I got me a wee pile here. I'll just leave that and dump this bucket there as well. And I'll leave that big pile of topsoil alone up there. While he's here, if he has time, he said he'll get this all leveled and graded out properly so that it drains. Given that all of that is done, it's getting later in the evening already. Sun's behind the ridge, which tells me it's after dinner time. I think I'll finish with the tractor and head on home. Oh, we took the backhoe off the tractor It took about 2 hours to do it. Had nothing but trouble. I'm leaving it outside because the shop just is not ready to receive it, so c'est la vie. If it gets wet, it gets wet. I can't help it. And yes, we do have thunderstorms to the south of us here. On the other side of the ridge. I don't know, we'll see if that comes this way or not. Anyway, I finally have the box blade on the back of the tractor now. I did a couple test scrapes. I've been trying to get it fine-tuned. It definitely likes wide open dirt better than stuff that's all overgrown with weeds. I will say that already. So anyway, that's the project for today. I'll set you up and you can watch me play around with this box blade. It's going to take a while to learn it and to get it fine-tuned. I should mention too that Ryan was a great help with the backhoe, getting it off of the tractor. While we were doing that, Cheryl cleaned up inside the shop here along this wall. She even swept it, which was very nice of her. And along this wall up to the electrical boxes. Ryan went back to the house to get the trailer hitch that goes on the truck. I had taken it out when we bought that little lawnmower months ago. I never did get the hitch put back in the truck, so should be back shortly. In the meantime, I'm going to play with the box blade here. So Ryan brought the ball hitch for the truck. Let me get the trailer hooked up. Oh. Weeds got you? No, so there's like a stalk from something that was caught underneath some of the grass. So when I disturbed the grass, it just slapped me in the knee. Oh. That looks about right. I gotta go underneath it? Yep, hold on. Alright. So it's up high enough though, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, and stop. Alright, well either way I think you're pretty much on the ball. So I think I'm just going to pull the tractor up and go around the loop and come out go over top the trailer pad and come out the other side. Maybe I'll take you along for the ride. I don't know. I think we'll be pretty lucky if we don't get rained on today. This way. There we go. It's locked in.
All right.
I think the chains will stay where they need to be. to try to go up through there where they usually take the tractor. Take it nice and slow through here. Gotta steer a little wider than usual because of the way the trailer follows. Well, looks like I made it. Now where am I going to park the trailer that I can pick it up easily tomorrow? Oh, I know where I can put it. I have a great idea. Hopefully the trailer is following straight. It looks like the jack is over top of the rock. Maybe I've gone a little bit too far even. Pull forward just a little bit. See what that looks like. Oh yeah, perfect. All right, jack is touching the ground. Get this put away where it won't get rained on so bad. And start cranking her up. All right, that should be up high enough now. Funny, we got blackberry trees sticking out of the trailer now. I'll clean them up maybe tomorrow. Alright, well, the reason I had to get the trailer out is because tomorrow I will be going into town to pick up all the electrical parts to get power run from the shop out to where the mobile home is going to be. This will be phase 1 of electrical, is getting the interior of the shop wired and the disconnect box installed on the far corner of the shop, other side there where the trailer is going to be. Well, that's an interesting experience. It rained yesterday, and now it's raining again today.